Good morning, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us, and welcome to our second technology briefing for Miami leaders. We sent a request out to all of the leaders asking if they wanted to share their favorite products. And I know everyone is incredibly busy because I only heard back from one person, and we're going to talk about what she loved when we get to the product that we're going to cover for her today. So with me today, I have Christy Denny's, one of the amazing Miami trainers, and Connie Nieto is also going to be joining us. And we're going to be covering the latest and greatest new Miami products and also some Miami products that have some really special new features that we want to make sure that everybody is aware of. So if you ever want to contact the Miami trainers, you can always reach them, trainers at miamire.com. We have over 2,000 classes and seminars a year. We are happy to work with you to do office visits. But, if you just have that quick, gosh, how do I do this? What's the best way to do this? You can reach them any time. You can also grab them on WhatsApp, and you can get them in English and Spanish. Next slide. All right. It wouldn't be a Miami meeting if we didn't do the antitrust policy. I know that no one who is on this is going to post anything that would be antitrust in the chat or the questions. But that said, we're going to leave them open. So know that if you do put anything that regards a number, a percentage, or anything that should be negotiable, we will have to remove you. So please play by the rules. Thanks. This is our second technology briefing. The first one, we covered all of these products, again, either new features or brand new products that are available. If you did not get to see that and you would like to see that, this is the QR code that links to the recording for that is posted. Again, this is exclusively for Miami leaders. Next slide. All right, into the new stuff. I'm going to turn it over to Christy.
Thank you, Liz. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. This is the new stuff. We're going to be going over CoreLogic Matrix, how that dashboard is changing, the new experience. We are going to talk about MLS Touch, the easy way that you can download the app and start marketing your properties right away with ad builders. We'll be going through Real Mailers, Ethica, which is a wonderful AI program, RPR. So we did talk about RPR during our last meeting, but they've launched some new stuff into their scriptwriter that looks amazing. We've already started presenting it in our class. They launched Monday. So this is brand new. We're also going to be talking about Ventura, which is wonderful for the commercial space. And then we'll finish off with Aries AI, which is a showstopper. We'll introduce you to one of our favorite girls here at the association. Her name is Lola. Your dashboard is changing so far. You guys have seen the favorites. The favorites are so popular amongst our agents. Anytime we show them how easy it is to have all of the programs that they use every single day at the top of their dashboard, they are excited how easy it is to use. So they are going to continue to update this dashboard. Liz, did you want to discuss the changes here?
Thanks. Yeah. So what we want to do is start to make things easier to find by different topics and new offerings that we're going to be doing. So the next release will have this kind of taxonomy laid out here with all the Miami tools. So your favorites will always still be at the top. We'll have some Miami tools in education, all of your MLS tools, your member benefits, and then we'll have our brand new technology marketplace, which are not necessarily Miami partners, but things that we know that you're super interested in that maybe we were able to get a discount on or we're able to offer some more information about. So that will include things like Agent Espresso, Kixie, Nextstyle, and we've got a few others that we are continuing to work with. So, and we will continue to break down the rest of them by the types of products they are, et cetera, to make them easier for you to find.
I think our members are going to love this. What do you guys think so far of how this looks? The forms, the transaction management tools are so easy to find. We have our AI tools at the bottom. There's rental resources and then new constructions also there. So hot topics, easy to find. It looks great. I can't wait to show our members. Matrix is changing. So the look, the feel of Matrix, it is changing. I love the wording here. Matrix just leveled up, more power in your hands for our Miami realtors. And we want to jump into what this looks like, how it feels, and what you're going to think about it. So you are getting a whole new search experience. So typically now when we search in MLS, we have everything separated. You filter first, you move into your maps, and then you can move into your results. They have combined everything for us, making it a more seamless process. They're going to be combining that search on the left-hand side where you have all of your filters. And as you update that search, the map will reflect those properties, and then the properties will also be available at the bottom. Your Miami trainers have created a video for you. So if you want to deep dive into the process of the new beta, we have a QR code for you. This will take you right into our YouTube channel and you can go through it. You can also share it in your offices. Your Miami trainers have also started to present the new material to different brokerages. So if you're interested to be one of those first offices to review, by all means, we are available. So here, what we have is what it looks like. How can you get into the new mode? Underneath your name, you would switch over. You're able to see what that new dashboard looks like. It's nice and clean. It's nice and big. All of your categories are very easy to review. And if you are not ready for the change, you can switch back into the classic mode at any time. Now, how can you get into that new beta search? You can move into that new dashboard, and on the top underneath search, you can access your beta. So beta means it's not fully flushed out as of yet, but you can use it. All of your statuses are at the top. On the left-hand side, you have your filters, and our new agents will not have to learn that little tidbit when they search that it would be plus or minus, right? That additional feature that we have to learn when we work the system, no more. But here you have all of your additional search functions that are available: bedrooms, baths. Underneath more, you can also assign your county. You can add your additional filters. So all of your additional filters will seamlessly be part of your search. The map, you can zoom in, you can zoom out. And on the top right-hand corner, underneath save, send, and print, all of your functions are easy to find within this system. All
Christy,
right.
why don't you show them the different ways that they can search? I mean, get the results. You have all those different grid possibilities.
But we're able to see in a grid view, and we're also able to see independently property per property. It's been
So
a hit.
it is.
Matrix continues to grow, more markets, more data, more possibility. We have Miami Realtors combining data with Stellar MLS. We have Intramatrix, so far, easy access to multiple MLS services we have available for them. Easy to find properties. Let me show you where they can find it within Matrix. Within Matrix, Stella and all of our other MLSs are available inside of Matrix. They can click on Intramatrix, giving them a list of all of the available MLS connections that we have. Now, why are they using it? Why do they love it? We've already started to host this class. We do have an global class, international and global class, where we talk about Intramatrix. Our agents like how easy it is to access the information. So the user experience has been simplified. What we have to offer, their area is expanded. They can create searches. They can send those properties to their customers. They also have the ability to find agent information. A great tip that we give our members is if they are going to ask for referral business and they'd like to research an agent, they can search within the program. They have closed sales available for them, so they can find agents specifically closing in an area of interest. So market opportunities are available. Relocation is something that's now available with the access of Stellar MLS. Connie, do you want to add anything? Liz, do you want to add anything?
Just that this is historical. Stellar, we've had lots of Intramatrix and our members love it. And we know we get lots of searches from all around the world for it because we have members coming in from South America and Latin America and Mexico through Omni MLS. But Stellar had never partnered with anybody in Florida before, and we are the first. And so we're very excited about that. Also, Stellar is the MLS for Puerto Rico. So now we have access to all of the listings in Puerto Rico as well.
We did have a screenshot of Stellar MLS, very similar to ours, and it looks like they're really excited to be joining with us. They have a lot of the marketing up, excited that their agents now have access to our information. We do have a class, Connie mentioned next Friday, October 17th. We actually have two classes. So if you want to deep dive into Intramatrix, review all of the functions that can be performed, we're going to have it available in Zoom on the 17th, both in English and Spanish. We'd love to have you guys.
I'm sending links for both, okay?
Thank you. Ad builder. So part of the process, we have a new listing, and some of these listings, depending on area, may be staying on the market a little longer. We want to be able to do everything that we can to get more eyes on our listings. So we have launched with Ad Builder the ability for you to have ads on Instagram, ads on Bing, ads on Facebook, ads on Google. Now, what is special about this? All of your listings are available already within MLS Touch. Once you would select your listing, you'll be able to create something called a full listing lifecycle. So there's many products and services that can help you create digital ads online, but unlike others, Ad Builder is going to follow your listing through the life of the listing. So once I get my listing, if it's under a coming soon status, I can already generate my first ad. If I've lowered the price, it's going to generate another ad. Once I go into contract, if I have an open house. So as I live out the process of that listing, automatically these ads go out, meaning I have an amazing marketing plan for my customer and a conversation I can have with my seller. And me on my end, this is done for me. So
Not only that, Christy, remember, some of us have such a hard time getting our ads approved because we're from that special ad category in the housing, and they've jumped all the hoops, and done everything that they need to make sure that your ads are going to get approved. So not only will they get places, they will be approved and ready to go.
that's one of my favorite parts too. So they've taken care of the full life cycle. They've taken care of the hardship of getting approved. And I think, Connie, you would agree that anytime we open up Facebook, it's getting more complicated.
Yeah, and those ads are more and more interesting. So having a click solution available to you is just simply amazing.
Well, and having them be compliant right out of the box, right?
Yes.
Everyone who has created an ad and had it rejected for reasons that are completely baffling, and you end up spending more time troubleshooting the ad than you did getting the listing in the first place. So for this to be, just easy in the palm of your hand in MLS Touch, click, 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 and guaranteed to be out there and circulate. I mean, I think it is absolutely worthwhile. And the pricing is comparable to doing it anywhere else.
Hmm.
We do have your steps. It's available right from the app. Once you download the app, each app will have this little green tag associated with your listing. In clicking that little tab within MLS Touch, it'll prompt the system. Again, you're going to get eyes on your ad from Facebook, from Instagram, from Google, from Bing, all in the same place. Also, your first ad does have a coupon code, so you can snag 20% off your first ad. Our code, we went ahead and listed it here. It's Miami20. Now, if you don't want the life cycle ad, if you just want to pick, I want an ad when I first got my listing, I have a new listing and I want an ad then, they can tailor it to your preferences. Also, they can tailor it based on what platforms you'd like it on. So it is an experience where you can go in and you make decisions about what you want to post, how you want to post it based on budget. This is what that looks like. This is a example of the ad builder and the steps that you can select. Simply selecting that green button and it'll give you access to, well, how do you want to target? What are your goals for your ad? You can review it and then you finish pay. If you are interested in only one of the aspects of the life cycle, you have choices: coming soon, just listed, open house. And not only are they static ads, but they actually create videos. And one of my favorite parts is that they provide a seller report. Why would I need a seller report? It keeps our customers in the loop with what we're creating for them. And the more that they're informed, the happier they are, and the more value they can see in the marketing that we're doing for them. So there is your sneak peek. Feel free, open up that MLS Touch app and take a look. Now, we love digital marketing. It is essential to the business, but when it comes to who we market to, we can't be as selective with our audience. So when it comes to a digital ad, we will be addressing that targeted marketing based on location. But when it comes to a postcard, we have so much control over who can receive our postcards. And to combine both powers, right? To combine both digital as well as our tried and true postcards to be able to get more customers, sell more property, we are introducing Real Mailer for you. It is easy to do, and everything is built into the same platform. It is Canva friendly. So if you use Canva, please let us know in the chat. Canva is an incredible tool. That means you can customize the postcards in a very easy way, and it will seamlessly integrate with Real Mailer. It also seamlessly integrates into your dashboard, and you can load your own listings. We do have a QR code here that you can scan so that you can receive additional information. We also have an example here of what those postcards look like. Let me show you more.
First, click Create a Campaign to get started and choose a desired template from the list. In the Content step, enter a campaign title or the listing address to auto-populate listing details where available. The edits you make are reflected in the preview area on the right sidebar. Then edit any areas you would like to change, including reordering the photos or choosing a new one from the listing images. Here you can see how to add an optional title to the back of the card. You'll also want to check that the copy on the back isn't too long and adjust it if necessary. In the next step, you can edit your contact details, including your photo. In the targeting step, you can create a custom geo-targeted mailing list. You can adjust the number of homes to target in a radius or draw your own targeting area. You can further fine-tune the list by applying property-specific filters such as the bedroom count. The blue dots on the map represent homes included in your custom mailing list. In the preview and payment step, you can review the print proof and make a payment to send your postcards to production. Should you have any questions, please reach out to us via email, support@realmailers.com.
So no more exporting lists or bringing lists over or anything like that. Just click and boom, and the mail is out.
This is right. Your Miami trainers, we have a class on this. We have RPR in Canva with Real Mailers. We've gone through the nitty gritty of it, and it really is as simple. You pick your template. You can upload your own template. They've also created other styles for you that you can choose from if you simply want to check off one of the Real Mailer templates. And integrated into the process is the mapping. One of my favorite parts is that as I make my postcard, I can select specifically my area of interest. But if I have my own sphere of influence, I have my own list of contacts, top left-hand corner, I can choose to just simply upload my own list, which is amazing. And now we're coming up to Aries AI. So Aries AI, wonderful program if you are looking for a CRM. As Liz has mentioned, it is not for everyone, but it's an amazing advantage. It will find your for sale by owners in the area. It'll automatically pre-qualify them. Their goal is to convert them for you and hand them off to you already pre-qualified with an appointment set if possible. This is going to be done by an AI system. You have an AI assistant that will fill your calendar with both buyers and sellers. You can integrate your own sphere of influence. So if you have forgotten to follow up with some customers, the AI system will go ahead and do that for you. You can even replace a current CRM or fully integrate Aries with what you already have. Now, the AI assistant can speak in different languages. We do have Spanish options here in Miami, but she speaks many, many languages. I can go ahead and show her to you if you'd like. Let's see what Lola's doing and how she's working with Aries AI.
They call me Lola. And honey, in Miami, they say I'm the laziest realtor they know. And you know what? They're absolutely right.
While they're chasing leads, like a tourist chasing a free shot, I'm letting ARS AI do the work.
That's a clip vent. I'm not doing the grunt work. I have a secret weapon. My own personal follow-up team, working 24/7.
If you've got marketing already running, it will give it rockets. If not, our AI will grab you those for sale by owners automatically.
It pre-qualifies every contact, converts those for sale by owners into exclusive listings, and books appointments directly onto my calendar. Did I mention they speak Spanish? And over 30 other languages and growing?
Hola.
They convert the looky-loose into serious buyers. They turn for sale by owners into exclusive listings. This isn't just smart, it's Miami smart.
This isn't for everyone. It's an exclusive webinar only for members of the Miami Realtors Association. Scan the QR code now to secure your spot.
Liz, Connie, do you guys want to talk about Aries? Anything you want to add?
So I believe we have that webinar posted. And what I'll say is this is not an inexpensive product. But what we've secured for our members is the very expensive setup fee, which I believe was $2,000, is completely waived. And the monthly fee has, I think there's no contract on it. So it's $500 a month, but it is actually doing outbound calling compliantly because it's to people you have had contact with before who have come into your system. It's about a 2-week setup process. This is a very deep detail. This is not 3 clicks and it's done. They work with you to actually secure your dedicated phone line and phone number. They work with the telephony companies to ensure all of this is working well and seamlessly. Their support is excellent. This was originally built really for lenders and other types of real estate space, and they're growing over into this. So we're the first MLS that they've partnered with. The phone calls that you get from them are so real, and you can adjust not just the language, but the accent and the style in which they're speaking. And it will adjust if it's speaking English and you start speaking to it in Spanish, it will change over into Spanish to accommodate. No, it is not a long-term agreement. It's either one month or 3 months to start. So it's over on the link there that Connie posted above, and really, really an impressive group. If you're looking to do this, it could easily replace a virtual assistant that you might have overseas.
We do have Ethica. Ethica is available. We have tried it. It is wonderful. So the idea is you have your photos and we take amazing photos and they are available. We already have them. The idea is you load your photos and with Ethica AI, it will take that photo and make a realistic video out of your photos. So you can take this and you can continue to market it. Now, to create a video is at no cost. For you to try it is at no cost. And if what you want to do is level it up, you can with Ethica. You can actually create your own voice and an AI bubble of yourself will be available with your video as you discuss the tour. So Ethica has been a hit in our AI classes.
And it will not only take your voice, it will translate your voice as well. So with you just putting a few words into it, you can all of a sudden speak Spanish, German, and French and have it present doing those.
I believe you can also pick your style, your tone, how you want to sound. If it's a little bit more casual, if you want a more professional voice, you can do that as well. We do have some of the screenshots. So once you click on Ethica, it's already available on your dashboard. All you would need to do is your email is already in place. Add in your phone number to continue. They will send you a verification email and you'll have access to the system. What does that mean? That all you need to do is add in on the left-hand side, add in your listing. How do you add in your listing? Well, you start to type in the address. Once you start to type in the address, it'll populate for you and you'll have the ability to create your video. Now, to create a video, you do need a minimum of 15 photos. Once you've got those 15 photos in place, it'll let you do a few things. It'll let you either test it out so you can see the experience, what the video looks like with the photos, how realistic it looks, and what the voiceover sounds like, or you have the option to upgrade. Now, the upgrade here is listed at $99, and that'll include for you to create that voice, and you can see it and try it out. Okay, but to try is at no cost if you want to take a look.
Miami Realtors. Imagine simply entering an address and turning your MLS photos into a gorgeous listing video for free with Ethica AI. And it's not just a video, you also get a property website preview with the details buyers want, photo galleries, rich area insights, and AI-enhanced property descriptions. Plus, lead capture is built in, so your website works for you from the moment you share it. Want more impact? Upgrade to Premium and customize your video with your voice.
Imagine waking up to the glittering coastline.
Premium also gets you vertical videos for sharing on social media. You can even create a lifelike avatar of yourself to narrate your content with Premium.
Kick back and soak up the view.
And use multi-language translation to reach wider audiences.
Refréscate, relájate y disfruta de la vista.
You can even promote your open houses with Ethica AI Premium. Try it right now. Enter your listing address at heyethica.com and see Ethica AI for yourself.
They ask a great question in the chat, and there's Liz. I knew. Great.
Moving on into Venturu. So Venturu, amazing for our commercial space. This is going to help agents buy, sell local businesses quickly. So it is a local space where you can add in your information. You can build out your own profile. And what I love about it is if customers are interested in selling a commercial space, the AI in Venturo will actually find you based on your experience and what you've created inside of your profile. So if you are a whiz in retail space and there is someone interested in selling their retail space, the system will create a connection for you. Let's take a look.
So, and if you have a business listing in the commercial MLS today, it is syndicated out to Venturu, and that has been live for almost a month, I think. It links right now. You would have to check with the vendor with who else they're getting listings from, but it is definitely listing with the MLS today.
It is listing with the MLS. It is also completely free for Miami members. It is available for you to use. What we're missing is basically creating those profiles, which are so easy to do. Once you're inside of Venturo, it'll give you access to filling out your information. Now, how can you start to get leads? It does have an additional resource. You need to verify your license. So to verify your profile, select yourself in the state of Florida, add in your license number. This will request the verification. And as leads come in, it'll then be able to connect you as a verified real estate agent. We do have a QR code for you on the right-hand side. So if you want to access Venturo from this screen, you can start populating your profile today. We want to wrap up with our tried and true RPR. Realty Property Resources has updated their systems again. So if you are familiar, they have incorporated quite a lot of AI into RPR. So now you're able to pull those market stats in any area nationwide, and you are able to pull those details and make them into either market trend articles, social media cards, PowerPoint presentations, social media videos, client emails, and video scripts. So far, what's brand new, they launched just days ago, is going to be the social media card, the PowerPoint presentation, and the social video. So now all you need to do is pick your tone, pick your audience, generate that content, and it'll be available for you to post. We do have classes, of course, on RPR, and we are already showing members how they can access this information. Let's give you a peek at to what these look like. These are both available for the residential side and the commercial side. This is an example of one of the short videos. They're professional, they're ready to go, and they already showcase the data from the area. So RPR has had such a great use of the Canva templates. So Canva templates are still available. So what they did was they took that template and they took their data and they skipped the whole editing portion. They went ahead and they added it in for you. So this would be a live video that's available for you to post, available both residential and commercial side. And then on the right-hand side, this is what the social media card looks like. It's polished, it's professional, to be able to go in there once a month and pull the data for your territory. To post on social media is easy, and I think they look fabulous. What do you think, Connie?
They've been a hit. I got to show them twice, yesterday and the day before, and everybody was just so happy that you could click through and you're ready to post. And the video creation, um, something that you can do easily, 2 minutes or less, and get it ready to go. Really allows members to focus on what they need to and then still be able to engage by providing statistics and updates on their area. Not to mention, and now they've had it already, but they do PowerPoint slides, help you with your presentation, and so much more. So to me, just an ongoing hit and another way that there are more products and services to make you efficient and to help you through.
Thank you, Connie.
You're talking
So
about
this is a
RPR
good
from the
question.
mobile
Can you,
version? The
yeah.
RPR mobile version is there. You can do it from your mobile, so it makes it even easier. And once you
Yeah.
create, they save it to a spot, so you can always go to that same spot and gather the video or the post that you created. And also, I don't know if you noticed, Christy, and if you liked it as much as I did, before they would give you post for online, and it was just extremely long for Instagram or for social media. Now they're about 2 or 3 lines, and they give you 4 different options. So you can select from the 4. They're shorter, more brief, like for social media. It's just a clean and crisp look, really nice. It's just amazing.
I agree. So before they have the PowerPoint outlines, and this is a preview of the full fleshed out PowerPoint presentation. So before they kind of gave you the outlines and they're like, okay, you do the rest, they allow you to export it now directly into a PowerPoint. You can either do a PowerPoint, you can export it into Word, you can export it as a PDF, but it is done for you. And before it transfers into PowerPoint, this is on the commercial side. But before it transports everything into the PowerPoint, you're able to edit it. So if you wanted to manually change that information yourself, you can. So we
You
love.
can update headers, change
Mhm.
the name. You know how sometimes here you'll put 33331 and it still says Fort Lauderdale, but it's actually a portion of Weston, so you can update location. It's just fantastic. and a whole PowerPoint ready. Easier to edit than to create.
Yes, a whole PowerPoint ready to go. Here's our technology survey. There's a QR code. We are constantly finding new products and services for you. Liz, if you want to jump in on this survey.
Yeah, so this is sent to all members, not just the leaders, but as leaders, we really hope that you've taken this. If you haven't yet, it's super short, probably less than 5 minutes. We really just want to hear what you're using, what you're using that you have that we don't, that maybe we can help you with, and what you love and what you don't love, right? How else can we help you be successful? If you can do this, this will really, really help inform us. And as we get to leadership planning at the end of this month, we'll be going over the results of this. So this should be open for probably one more week before we take it down and do the evaluation of it.
Thank
And
you.
please share with your office. If you can share with your office or other members that you know, we would love that too.
You can find this tech survey right from the Miami Gateway. So on the top, you can click and you can go through the survey. These are brand new. These are our Canva templates. Connie, you want to talk to us about our Canva templates here?
Well, this is for me, especially a dream come true. RPR finally gave free templates through their program, and then Miami created theirs. They're going to continue to expand what we have available. This page also has a direct link not only to wonderful statistics and data from Miami for you regarding who's moving to South Florida, how to do business here, why you should invest here, but they also have direct links to the RPR templates from here, and you have the ones for real mailers. So you can get a sneak peek to those postcards that you may want to create, etc. So it's all in one page for you, miamirealtors.com/Canva. I'll take a minute now and send that to you as well, because clicking through sometimes it's easier, but it is miamirealtors.com/Canva. And I'll get that to you through the chat.
Thank you, Connie. miamirealtors.com. You hover your mouse over services. It'll give you the drop-down menu and you will find our Canva templates. Okay, we are working on something real special. It's going to help you save time. This is our Miami AI chat box. This is something we're all working on together. All of your trainers are working on it together. All of your departments are working on it together. Liz, Connie, do you guys want to talk about this?
I want to first share that. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead, Connie. Go ahead.
The first thing I want to say about this is there's a statistic that came out from NAR, and it was earlier this year that said realtors during the day do what they need to do, and they'll sit after dinner, like after 7. And guess what? Our office hours are 9 to 5, and I know extended ones for MLS. And yeah, we're available Saturday. But sometimes you need to ask something like, how do I create a flyer? I know I came to class with Christy, with Tyson. I saw something. There was something in a leader preview. How do I create a flyer? And now you're going to be able to come in to use Miami's AI chatbot, type in flyer, and it'll give you everything that you have available. That to me is key to your success. So if it's midnight, 5 in the morning, 3 a.m., you're out somewhere and about, you'll be able to come in, type in what you need, and it should give you a response. Now, this is an ongoing growth, and I want to say us putting in info. You see Christy there putting up the video and showing you what you would be able to do. But we're creating articles, so it'll take you directly to a page where it will show you how to do items, or the tools and products that you have available to you that will provide you a solution for the flyer creation. So we're trying to make it easy for you to come onto your Miami website, have it be all the more yours, and have you interact when you need it, 24/7. I don't know what you want to add to that, but go ahead.
No, I think you covered everything. And listen, like all things AI, it is the worst it will ever be today, and it gets better every single day as it learns from us and it learns from you. So we are continuing to work on and refine this, and we would love your feedback too. So if you have any issues with it, go ahead and let us know. We're happy to continue to update this.
Liz said something key there, your feedback. Most of us try or attempt to think as a realtor, but guess what? You are a member, you're the realtor. So if you need something and you would like it to say something, just give us the idea, because this idea of the flyer or after hours. I went in and one of the first things I asked is, when are the offices open? I need a Supra. When are the offices open? And there wasn't an answer. So all we did was take a couple minutes and we popped and populated the information. And that's part of the pop-ups that you get there. So if you could tell us what else you would like, or we'll let you know we're working on it. And then, of course, we're striving to do it in English and Spanish to make sure that we can help everyone as much as possible.
You can find it from miamirealtor.com, but we also have tested it and it is very mobile friendly. So if you are looking to ask these questions directly from your phone, you can just as easily find the answers. Now, we are providing, yes, text-based articles so that you can find your information. But in a lot of these articles, we've also linked product pages, we've linked videos, whether they're short videos or full tutorials. So if you need a full walkthrough through the information, a lot of these will already provide that for you.
And I just like to say it's Miami's AI chatbot, available when and where our members need it. So when you're going to sit there and do something and you have to remember how to create a presentation or where can I do a CMA, you'll be able to type in and get some answers for you.
So I reached out to all the leaders and I heard back from one, and her favorite product to talk about was the Miami Help Center, and that was from Kay Kanajeski. She said she loves it. She uses it all the time. She tells the agents in her offices, and their agents use it all the time as well. So that is available on your dashboard. It is also available here under MLS. If you go down one or two more, keep going a little bit further, right there, the blue box. Right. And so in this help center, I think it goes, hand in glove with the AI piece, because what we're doing is we're using the help center articles to feed the AI, and vice versa, right? What people ask in the AI, we're using to build out articles and continuing to grow that. And there you go. There's the AI professional there to help you right now. So, and during business hours, most of the time you will get a human, and not just the AI. So all of that is available to help you. Thank you to the members who reached out. Thank you to all of the leaders who joined us today. You guys had great questions. If you have any other questions, we're happy to answer them as well. These are the experts here who are able to tell you what any of our products can do at any level, right? Super simple, super deep. And we're happy to be here and continue to serve you. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.